One of the go-to games I find myself playing with the grandkids, especially the 5-year-old boys, is hide and seek. I know it's a staple for a lot of kids. Those who know me know that it is not my favorite game at all, but I gotta be honest, I'm pretty good at it when it comes to hiding from 5-year-olds. I can find some pretty good spaces that give me a lot of time to think while they're looking for me. And I'm a philosophy major and I love to think. And a couple of weekends ago, I was playing hide and seek with Gugoots and I had a really good hiding place, which meant I had a lot of time to think. And I got to thinking about the gift of curiosity that hide and seek surfaces. After all, when you're done counting and you say, "Ready or not, here I come," you're led on a new journey of seeking. Where is he or she hiding? I think of the quote attributed to Albert Einstein. The important thing is to never stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reasons for existing. It seems to me that one of those reasons is the growth curiosity can foster. Scripture speaks of a God who hides from us or who seems hidden from us from time to time. I think off the top of my head of something like Psalm 10, where the psalmist is wondering why God is hiding from the psalmist. And sometimes that experience can be had like it was in Psalm 10 in the midst of some real heartache and tragedy. And we have to acknowledge that it can be terribly painful when we're sitting in tragedy wondering, where is God in all this? Or how could God have allowed all of this to happen? Sometimes as people of faith, we try to leap in with all these answers to those questions, but they really don't have any that we know of, if we're honest. All I can say is I think the more mature response of faith is to respond with the kind of love that was made evident on the cross, the kind of love that was willing to simply hold the pain and not try to offer easy answers to it. And we're better served if we can draw near to those who are suffering and struggling in tragedy and not offer answers, but simply hold some of the pain with our love and compassion, our presence, and our empathy. But there are those gifts in life, gifts like peace and hope and love and meaning and purpose that sometimes seem so hidden and elusive to us. Where do I find meaning? Where do I find more purpose or direction? Where do I find more hope or love or light in this dark world? And that light, we're invited, thanks to the quote of Einstein and maybe a game of hide and seek with kids, to see that hiddenness in a new way as the very birthplace for some real holy curiosity that leads us on new journeys of seeking. So today we're invited then to pause and pray and simply get lost in some wonderment, to reflect on those deeper gifts of life that we're really, truly curious about, and allow that curiosity to surface and bubble and stir and prompt us into new journeys of seeking. Or maybe just help us discover new ways of appreciating the ways in which we've already come to experience some of those gifts in our lives. God's peace and blessings to you all.